We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on
damn, who couldn't hear?
Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Nope. Picked off. Denzel!
Fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone.
Somebody got a remote car?
Play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is Anderson over the middle. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. The Ravens on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. On play action, they'll throw.
I ran it with him that time.
He'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Alright, don't worry about the running back. He ain't gonna get 12 in.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, JJ, one group did have I don't want to be a player, still not a player in their thing. Team put that big pun in there. Probably.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Yeah.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Young. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Elijah Mitchell with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about their
goddamn crunching munch
in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Browns drive about to get started.
This
game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives. And a 2-score lead, I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here.
Really?
Put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Second down, here's Chubb again. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. 58 yards on the ground for him so far. So they come up
I've been there and I'm out. Shit. Nigga, don't try to get me to lose the game. Well, I don't give a damn. You ain't gonna get me to lose the game. I don't give a damn. I'm in Baltimore.
But he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football.
Fuck it, you want me to do it? Fuck it.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. And probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead.
They do. That's why I be ready there.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
You should be.
Watson now to throw.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to go on inside. I mean outside.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
I thought you were supposed to go on the outside on that route.
At their own 2-yard line.
Yeah, outside, he open.
Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
Yeah, here we are.
And you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here.
Try to
play
QB
what
run.
they need to do.
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Finding a beautiful spin and room to run. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. And old Coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game. So the inability there to get the two-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
And puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play that puts them in position to lose.
Especially on this kickoff. Got to be careful. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And taking that knee, maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big fourth-quarter comeback, able to hold on.
Boy, you better stop.
Things going their way, didn't it? In the fourth quarter, they had to just hold on. As you said, furious assault on them, but they were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the locker room with a win.
I guess I could call one more play. Oh, shit, it's over now. I ran out of time now.
A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out of the comeback, so it falls short, and they hold on to win this by just one possession.
Not the fourth quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.
So for Cleveland, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll get a home game next week against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask.
Let's go, Pickens.